National monuments established under the Antiquities Act were established to protect lands that are of great significance to the American public. And one of the kinds of lands that national monuments have always protected have been lands with significant game and fish populations. I think as hunters and anglers, we often don't think about the fact that national monuments are a really important tool to assist in the conservation of game and fish populations and the hunting and angling traditions they sustain, but they really are. We're hunting quail here today on Agua Fria National Monument, a place I've hunted for years, but that was established as a national monument in the year 2000. And it was established primarily to protect the amazing indigenous historical sites that are all over the land where we're hunting today, including petroglyphs that tell us that, this land has been hunted by humans since time immemorial.
Agua Fria National Monument has hunting as part of its values. So it's great to be able to have that access and to be able to come to a place like this that's going to be preserved forever.
I've lived in Arizona about 6 years, and even in that short time, I've seen personally what biology confirms, that the real threat to our hunting traditions come from lands being converted to forms of use that don't sustain the amazing ecosystems that support game species in this state. So I'm so excited whenever I hear about habitats being protected by national monument designations that'll ensure the hunting and fishing traditions that are such an important part of my life here are a part of the lives of future generations as well.
National monuments were established through the Antiquities Act, and it's an aspect that presidents establish national monuments. Congress can also establish the monuments, or they can reduce their sizes. I think it's really important that sportsmen and women have the ability, when monuments are established, to be able to have input into the values that monument is established.
I so often find this this kind of counterproductive feeling among hunters that somehow there's something dangerous about a national monument designation, like it's going to take away hunting and fishing on those lands. But the fact is, for national monuments across the state and across the country, hunting and fishing have been part of their management plans that are goals that exist alongside the preservation of indigenous historical sites or the preservation of other remarkable ecosystems. And I just see the goals of the National Monument System and the goals of the conservation community of hunters as existing side by side. Our number one priority needs to be protecting habitat and protecting access. And national monuments are a crucial part of the puzzle that makes that happen across Arizona and across the country. Special nature of it as a national monument is that I know it's never going to be part of a development land swap. It's never going to be used for resource extraction, but it's going to be protected to protect the hunting and angling traditions that are so important to me and that I hope to pass on to my grandchildren. It's one of those things where, to protect hunting and angling traditions, you have to protect both habitat and access. And a lot of people don't think about national monuments being an important part of protecting both, but they really are.